Welcome back to SwitchDirect. Hope you all had a wonderful week. There's a ton of games on sale on the Nintendo Eshop, and I've gone through all of them to pick out some great ones for you all to check out. We have roguelites, roguelikes, simulation, shoot 'em ups, and strategy game. So stay a while and listen to these great deals, and if you haven't yet, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Streets of Rogue is a fantastic little roguelite, top-down action game that has a good dose of humor involved. For each run of this roguelite, you'll choose a character class that can dramatically change how you approach the random levels, as well as your objectives in that level. For example, if you play as a thief, you'll typically need to steal in addition to making it to the exit, whereas if you're a soldier, it might be to blow some things up. Or as a gorilla, you'll need to save other gorillas from scientists experimenting on them. Offering lots of replayability and interesting modifiers, this is a definitely just one more run game. A lot of fun and recommended if you like roguelites and are interested in the twist Streets of Rogue has to offer. On sale now and until July 13th for 50% off. Next up, we have Graveyard Keeper. This is a chill, laid-back simulation game of a very similar vein to games like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley, but with maintaining a graveyard instead of a farm. You'll be doing autopsies, burying bodies, and setting up graves. While not quite as good as the mainstay, Stardew Valley, this is still a very good game that has an interesting twist on the genre. If you enjoy the genre and already have Stardew, then this is a great pick for you, while it's 50% off until July 13th. LA Noire is a great port on the Switch. It's a compelling detective game where you'll need to interrogate suspects and watch their nuanced performances to determine if they're lying to you as you solve all of its cases. If you like old school style detective dramas, this plays out very similarly to the noir style of cinema that is in its name, but with you controlling how it goes as you have to solve the mysteries yourself. If you never got LA Noire before and like noir style cinema, this could be a great pick for you. On sale until July 13th for 50% off.
I've seen everything.
VVV is a challenging puzzle platformer, albeit with very old school style graphics, which makes it look like this was an Atari game. This game offers a lot of replayability and challenge with its fresh take on platforming. The core mechanic is that there is no jumping. Instead, you switch which direction is up or down, so you'll be falling up or down, and this provides for some really interesting puzzle challenges you won't see anywhere else in puzzle platformers. The Switch version also has custom content available, so it keeps the gameplay going longer than other versions. If you like platformers and want a new twist and enjoy these old school graphics, this is a good game for you. Sales for 50% off until July 17th. Remylor is an anime-style action RPG with procedural generation and some roguelite mechanics for its progression, offering many types of weapons and playstyles and randomness for dungeons and drops that can affect your playstyle. This is a great little game with a quirky sense of humor and style for those that like action RPGs. If you like this genre, this is a good game to check out, especially with a cheap price of 75% off until July 17th.
地上にもいくつかの場所に設けられているのだ。 レミは見かけはガリ勉女子高生のようなのだ。
Ikaruga is a fantastic and challenging shoot-'em-up game with a huge skill cap that also has some great accessibility options. So those that just want to beat it can turn on infinite continues, but those that like chasing high scores and competing with others doing the same will have a ton of content as you try to master the game in playthrough after playthrough. The main core mechanic that separates this shoot-'em-up is the fact that you have to switch between white and black polarity, where if you are black, then you absorb black bullets instead of taking damage, and if you are white, you absorb white bullets but take damage from black. A simple but hard to master mechanic that adds a lot of depth to how you play. If you enjoy shoot-'em-ups but never played Ikaruga, this is a fantastic game you won't want to miss out on, and it's on sale for 33% off until July 17th. The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus is the definitive edition of Binding of Isaac, released on Switch with all the previous DLC in one complete package. It offers some really crazy and creepy gameplay in a top-down Zelda-esque like dungeons, but with shooting teardrops and fighting poo and other creepy weird monsters. This roguelike offers a lot of replayability with each run as you try and get through all the bosses to the end, with a ton of randomness that will really be luck of the draw each run for you whether it goes easy or not. If you like creepy, challenging roguelikes with a ton of randomness, this is a great pick for you. A bit pricier than other games on the list, it's still a great buy and best bought while on sale, such as now and until July 17th for 25% off. Cave Story Plus is a classic, side-scrolling, 2D, indie action platformer originally releasing in 2004, standing the test of time with its excellent gameplay. While retro in graphics and music, if you enjoy the aesthetic and like action platformers, this is an awesome pick and highly recommended for anyone who likes the genre and never played it before. On sale for 67% off until July 17th. Sparklight is a beautiful pixel art Zelda-esque roguelite that gives a wonderful experience for those that enjoy Zelda top-down style gameplay and also like randomly generated dungeons. Similar to the previously talked about Binding of Isaac, but with a family-friendly story and graphics as well, as more meta progression that can help your character out run to run, in addition to the buffs and power-ups that last only for your current run. A lot of fun and cheap with this sale for 40% off until July 19th. Northgard is a great real-time strategy, which is a genre that hasn't seen a lot of games for on the Switch, so it's a welcome addition to its library. Playing similarly to mainstay RTSs such as Warcraft and Command & Conquer, but with its own bit of twists and wrapped in Norse mythology. If you like real-time strategies, this is a great game to get on the Switch, especially while on sale for 50% off until July 21st. Thanks for watching. Are you getting any of these games? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this content and want to see more like it, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps.